Hello, everyone, and welcome to our hardcore world. Today's episode will be a little bit different. Just kind of wanted to showcase the world that we have at day 265. So, as you guys can see, we have a decently sized house here. By decently sized, I mean that in a humble way. Um, as you can see, we have a decent sized nether portal. Okay, apparently we have a wild horse. Should be some skeleton horses around here. Yeah, there's at least one. So, actually, we'll get a closer look at our sword nether portal real quick so you guys can see the detail. I cannot take credit for this. The episode that I built it, I shouted out whoever tutorial I was watching. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I definitely love this design and definitely could not do that myself. Another skeleton horse we had. That only happened a couple months or videos ago, months ago. Crazy. The back of our house, we have our villagers that we needed in here. Uh, kind of hear them shuffling around. Dogs I completely forget about, which I probably shouldn't forget about. Um, all my skeleton horses. Got all colors of sheep over here. Kind of the only auto farm we have so far. And then I think that's about it. Exterior of the house. We did have a deck. I decided I didn't like it. There's our mine. We mined down in a very good spot, landing on top of a trial chamber and tons of caves. So it's definitely not been boring down there. Um, so we'll go around to the front door, get a little sneak peek at my bedroom there. So we'll go up here. Of course, hardcore. Your doors will break, so I have an iron one. Entrance, the typical split level, well, probably a little bit more than typical. The split level house idea. Closet that I haven't put anything in. If we go up this way, we have our kitchen. Kind of bare bones minimum. We have a little uh, rug. That's what I'm trying to think. But got that. We have a skylight, if you will. And then, of course, over the island, we have a little light. That's our skylight up there. So if we want to go down and go up over here, again, there is a way to go to the kitchen on this side too. I think at some point we are going to put in a like secret door somewhere around here, so that way we can do something in here. I haven't decided what I wanted to do. I kind of keep forgetting this is here, but that is an option, I guess I should say. Maybe I'll put it right there. Um, but we come up here. This will be our living room. Again, I haven't done much decorating. I think I am going to put like a fireplace here. However, I can figure out to do that. Of course, we have fences going around. I still keep forgetting to put that one back. But again, not much. Just weird window design. Um, actually, I guess I should point out this one. This is the design that I accidentally created in one of my worlds. I think at some point I might do a showcase of my other worlds because they're kind of bigger than this one since this one's a hardcore world and only 265 days in. Um, but I really do like this design, how it's the panes and the blocks all together. Of course, we get an excellent view of our portal over there. And I failed to mention the village over there, and then there's a village out back here. But let's go ahead and we'll head downstairs. Little design. I haven't fully said or set this one in stone. I do kind of like it. I think it's a little quirky, maybe a little too quirky, but I like it for right now. Um, right now, kind of haven't done too much to my bedroom. Of course, it's just a bed in the middle of the room. In here, I gotta be careful because we have our allays. And this is kind of like a walk-in closet type design. And then, of course, a random wall. I just figured I'd do something a little bit different from my usual, and that was definitely different. I kind of like it. It was a little quirky. Of course, floor to ceiling, almost ceiling window. You can watch your livestock out front. I probably do need to add like a flower bed or something, so that way it's not so bland. In here, which is all of this here. This is all our enchanting area, and for some reason I love making the enchanting area like in a geode, so that's why it's kind of designed like this. I'm not 100% sold on it, but I like it right now. It will do for right now. Then a doorway to the next room over, but I'll go ahead and show you from staircase on the other side here. Of course, we got our sculk ceilings, which I've actually taken a fond liking to. And we have our storage room. Now, of course, this stuff at the end is not going to stay there. Um, Definitely plenty of storage for a little bit. Still got like almost all the side to work with. Thinking about putting either a auto farm of sugarcane in here or something like a car, because this is technically a garage. I haven't necessarily decided which one I wanted to do yet, but yeah, that's kind of the initial plan. Getting everything organized. I might need to divide some of these things up, and of course, the more I get as the series continues, the more I'll have to expand. But I was hoping to kind of bite that in the butt pretty early, get enough here so I didn't have to worry about where storage was going. Here in the next few episodes, I probably will be taking another trip to the end to get more resources, especially the end rods, and of course, seeing what else the end has in store for us. Um, yeah, with that being said, I think that's about it. A weird little quirky floor design. I didn't realize how cool Crying Obsidian was until I started working with it, so I probably went overboard. But yeah, I will say I think that's it for this world. Again, a little bit different, but this is day 265 in hardcore. Defeated the Wither, defeated the Ender Dragon, and yeah. And of course, outside here, I don't remember. I think I did line it up where it's even with that tree. So that tree's right in the middle. So eventually we'll get pathways going around, and that'll be like a town, not a town square, but a town square. That's the only thing I can think of. Like that would be a center of a pathway or something. But grab this XP that I randomly found over here and grab all of our sugarcane that has grown. Just slightly out of render distance, or not render, but simulation distance maybe. So I might have to either turn that up or move it closer. Ah, it happened again! Oh, I did not mean to do that, Mr. Bones. That is the second time this has happened on the world. So we are going to have skeleton horses all around. I did not realize that lightning would strike in the middle of the day. So, yeah. Kind of fun little quirkiness to our world here. Nice little cursed piece of land or something. Wonder if it's going to happen to these over here too. They sound so weird. Alrighty, guys. But that is the world tour. I guess I'll do a little 360 around the house just to kind of show you what all sides look like. And the outside is kind of just big and bland. Eventually, I might add some differences. All of our dogs hiding over here. Um, but yeah, that is the completion of our world so far at day 265. And we will see you next time for another adventure. Hope you guys did enjoy, and we will see you all then.